Hello, welcome to Life Update number 14. It's the middle of October, so the main focus this month is Halloween, leading up to Halloween. Last week for the blog and for our YouTube channel, we did some crafting. We did 3 projects, 2 I did with Little Ladybug and Bumblebee Boy. We did black bats using just tracing their hands and some googly eyes, made some flying black bats. We also took some lollipop sticks and made some ghosts and pumpkins. So do go check out those videos or on the blog, featuring it on the blog too. I made these really fun pumpkins. I made some yarn pumpkins, and I also did a black one with sparkly pipe cleaners, and this was the balloon, blow it out. The trickiest part is just finding the right balloons. I tried this last Christmas to try to do some little covers for fairy lights or Christmas lights, and finding a balloon that blows up to the perfect round shape when it's kind of small little one was difficult. But these, I got a pound Halloween balloons and they were perfect. So that took, it wasn't hard, it was a little messy, so I did it when the little ones weren't around so I could get into it and just do it and get it dried overnight. So that was really fun. What else has been going on with us? So Supercharged Club has ended. If you've been following my other video updates, we've been doing that for about 6 weeks now. So it officially ended yesterday, which is a little bit sad. I don't think I did. The last couple of weeks I have not been really focusing very hard on it, so I think I've probably missed out with some of the development. But there is a graduate Facebook group, which is wonderful, and I was supposed to go to an event with Mary and Emma. So if you've been following the journey in the last 6 weeks, Mary and Emma were hosting a workshop last week, badass workshop, but unfortunately due to train issues they had to cancel it. So look forward to a new one in the future. They'll put a new date on the calendar, hopefully before Christmas, and we'll get to go meet Mary and Emma, and of course I'll invite you along. I'm sure we'll be featuring it over on my YouTube channel. So what else have we been doing? We had a bake sale for my daughter's school, so I did some baking, some cookies last week and pulled together, and then Saturday we went to the autumn festival where we sold. So they're still counting how much we made, but I think it's probably 250, 300, which is wonderful. There's some really great things that the school's planning for the children, so any money helps. We're also, I went to a meeting to talk about, we're working on the winter festival. So that's really fun to get involved in the school. I'm doing the lucky dip. I'm in charge of the lucky dip this year. So I'm looking for little toys, and then I have to wrap up. So I have yet to ask how many of the toys I have to do. I have a feeling we're talking 500, 600. So each children can kind of do it once or twice. But I'm also looking for, I'm going to try to brainstorm some ideas for giveaway and raffle prizes. So that's really fun. I love being involved in my daughter's school. She's first year in, so it's kind of fun to get involved. And then I did try to see if I could go into the school to do some Halloween stuff, American Halloween. But this year it didn't really work out. But the same week they're doing International Day. And guess what country they picked for my daughter's year in her school? The reception class is focusing on the USA. So I'm kind of brainstorming ideas with the teachers, and I probably will be going into my daughter's school to talk about the USA, share some of our, talk about Thanksgiving. I need to work on making a pumpkin pie. But yes, that's really fun. So I'm really excited for that coming up. Next week is half term. So we are going to take it really easy. I'm really glad not to have to get up every morning and get everyone up to school and childminders, etc. We are on Tuesday. We're going to Kidtropolis in London. It is going on for several days next week in half term here in England, and it is like the toy extravaganza. They're bringing all kinds of, a couple YouTubers are coming, but all the big toy brands are coming. They're bringing, Paw Patrol characters that could be walking around. They're bringing up Little Pony Buzz. I think they have a Transformer vehicle. Maximum Prime is gonna be there. I don't know. And so really fun. So we got some tickets to go Tuesday afternoon. So we're gonna go there. Hopefully show you a video afterwards of our experiences of the day, and I'm sure my daughter is gonna come home with a huge list for Santa. So that's really kind of fun. And then the end of the week, we probably will do some Halloween stuff. So really looking forward to half term and being having my daughter home for that week. And that is about it. We're still working on moving. Hopefully this week we'll find out if we got our house that we wanted. And we've started to pack up. So it is a journey, it is a process. I think packing is probably one of my least favorite things in the world. But it is working along. I'm definitely a better packer than my husband. I love him to death, but I went to a meeting a couple weeks ago and he packed up all my daughter's books, which was fabulous, but there's no way that I could carry those boxes. No way anyone else could carry these boxes. So my biggest tip with, especially, we don't invest in very expensive boxes for moving, good or bad, but we tend to only move about a mile from our house, so it came kind of silly too. So my biggest tip is to always remember, you put heavy stuff on the bottom and then fill up light stuff. So I've repacked the boxes, so there's books on the bottom, books on the sides of the boxes that kind of gives it strength, and then cuddly toys, plastic toys, filling up probably 2/3 of the box, so that way then you have, like, you spread out the weight within the boxes. So hopefully you'll have boxes that weigh something. They won't have a box that's like extremely light and then a box you literally can't carry, and when you lift it up it just falls apart because it's too heavy. So that's my tip with packing, and I do that with most of my, so we'll probably do that. I told that to my husband with his books in his office too. Wish us luck as we continue to pack. I'll see you next week for life update. I will probably have the little ones running around, so you may be able to say hello to them. Hopefully they will let me have a few minutes to do a life update. But thank you for joining us today. Always leave questions, comments down below. I'd love to know what's going on with you, what you're doing for preparing for Halloween, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Hello again. Sorry, one more thing. I want to show you two little things. We got a box from the US from my mother, and there's lots of really fun things, and we'll be doing a box opening video soon, featured on the YouTube channel. But I want to show you two of my favorite things we got. So the one thing we got was we got these lovely, gorgeous plates. They're from Pier 1 Imports, and my mother tends to buy these. We have most of our plastic plates, holiday kind of plastic plates that we use all year round, of course, are from Pier 1, and we really do enjoy this. Now the thing about this one that I loved about was that I love the cute doggies. Look at this. It says we'll do tricks for treats, which is great. It's so cute. But the other thing is that this yarn is so thick and so thick. The ones that we've had previously are really nice plastic and they last forever. They clean up really well. They clean really well. But this one, I keep saying, it's like so heavy. It's almost feels like it could be a piece of glass because it's like has that nice weight. The other thing that was really fun that my mother said was that my mother has done this in the past. She made my daughter a cape. Now she made her a ladybug, okay? Cape. So one side had beautiful ladybug fabric, and then another solid fabric on the inside, and it was reversible. Actually it was two. It was ladybugs on both sides. One's yellow, one's green background. So it's totally adorable. But she went ahead, little ladybug, put in a request to have capes made for her and her brother. And so my mother went ahead and made some primary colors. So my daughter got blue and green because those are her favorite colors. And then for little Bumblebee boy, my mother made a red and yellow one. She also made one that's like purple with like Halloween design, which is adorable. But this is one I have. He's taken that off to the childminder, and then my little ladybug, of course, has hers in her room right now. So these are great. This is gonna be fabulous for Halloween. We don't know what we're gonna do for Halloween yet. We don't know what to want to dress up, but I think what I may do is go get a Captain America mask off of Etsy, and probably Flash or Iron Man, and they can wear these cute capes with it. So that's it. I just had to show you that cute adorable plate from my mother for Halloween, and these beautiful little capes that they make. Mother makes reversible fabric so that they can wear it either side and be serious. So they love these. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.